Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. We have got a knock your socks off 1956 Ford Thunderbird right here. This isn't your typical Thunderbird, but you already know that just by looking at it. Look at that red with the sparkling wire wheels and the big white walls. Inside is just as beautiful. Got the white porthole hardtop in the back. And right here on top, I've got the original invoice. We have a binder of the restoration. It was done in the late 90s. $80,000 was invested in the car. And then there's a second binder. The gentleman I bought it from put about $9 grand into it the last few years, just making upgrades and keeping it maintained. So it comes with a service manual as well. This has been body off the frame restored. You could lick the bottom. It's immaculate. The car runs so nice too. The little bit I drove it, just pulling it in here, you could feel a difference. It's just so smooth and spot on. Go to volocars.com. That's where you can read the information and study the pictures. You will find a price tag on every one of our cars, along with a monthly finance payment as well. That's at volocars.com. I really hope you enjoy the videos. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on that bell icon. That way you're notified as new ones are posted. For right now, the top's down. Join me. Let's go for a spin. I was amazed at just how nice the underneath of the car still is. Looks like it was restored yesterday. There's no corrosion, no cobwebs, no dust. Beautiful under the car. So anyway, the metal, we'll start with that. The metal underbody is pristine. It's as smooth as a chalkboard, all painted a nice semi-gloss black. The frame and chassis, same thing. It's all smooth, all painted beautifully. The front end is completely rebuilt and it's detailed. It all looks fresh. It's upgraded with Coney gas shocks all around. The rear suspension's all rebuilt. It has a nice sounding dual exhaust system with stainless steel MagnaFlow mufflers. The fuel system's all been replaced. You look up at the bottom of the motor, it's spotless. It has a 3-speed manual transmission. It shifts easy peasy. It's detailed. It was rebuilt. The rear end has been rebuilt. That's all painted and detailed. The brake system's been redone. And up front, it's actually upgraded with Willwood disc brakes in the front. It has power steering, so the control valve system, all that's been replaced. So like I said, underneath the car, it looks like brand new. Check out the pictures. So the body. The body shows amazing. I haven't inspected it yet, but walking up to it and walking around it, it's just stunning. So let's check it out. T-Bird was a sports car. It's a 2-seater sports car back then. This is a functional scoop here. The air goes into the air cleaner. Up here is all real nice. There's like a bump right here, a little bubble or bump. But all this is really nice and straight. Couple little rock chips. This is all straight and nice, no issues. The hood fits real nice because it has to fit all the way around, so it has to be lined up just perfect. And this one fits really well. All this is really good. The door is straight. Door fits better than they did new. If you know T-Birds, they always stick out. This one, they must have reworked it to get it to fit nice. All of this is real nice. We do have the Fender Skirts. They're painted red, ready to go on the car. He likes showing off the wire wheels. They might also need to be modified a little bit for the spinners. There's a lip on the inside. A lot of guys will cut that off so the spinner doesn't hit it. Trunk, all real nice. 56, of course, came with the Continental kit. This all lines up nice. No body issues at all. The lines, the gaps, all real nice. No body issues. There's a chip on the edge right here. So maybe a few minor imperfections you'll find in the paint, but the body is amazing. And the color, the red is just beautiful. So smooth and glossy. The chrome in the trim is just sparkling. Everything up here, the bumper, the grille, the emblem, the bezels, all of it is beautiful. Sparkling, the side louvers sparkling, the correct antenna has been replaced, the wipers are polished, the windshield's been replaced, the rubber gasket too. 56 has the nice little wing windows here. They are chrome wire wheels with the red center with the spinners, Coker Classic, big radial white wall tires. The rubber gaskets were replaced. Okay, so there are some scratches right here when they're trying to put the hardtop on. They must have made a couple mistakes there. And there's also some rub marks from the hardtop just sitting on there. It's just going to kind of eat into that paint. Some of this might buff out. These scratches will need to be touched up. There's some on that side too. All this chrome is really nice. The back bumper has insignificant minor scratches or wear. They put a fifth wheel. I've seen guys put wire wheels on the car and just leave the hubcap back there. So that's a nice touch. Stunning, stunning on the outside. Let's open it up, show you the inside. All right, so there's a lever that you pull here. The tire just swings out of the way. Open the trunk. It's a beautiful trunk. Look at the underside. It's all painted and detailed, and the gasket and the nuts and bolts are all real nice. Now we've got the gray and white trunk liner kit, and underneath it they've even made a nice carpet, nice insulated carpet. But look how clean the metal under the carpet is. So you can take apart the layers on this car and it just gets better and better. So they put a spare in here just easier than ripping apart this Continental kit. They made this nice cover to put over it. Here are the Fender Skirts I talked about. Miscellaneous whatever in the box there. Door jambs are painted slick. The door panels were replaced. They're really sharp looking. Has that machine turned metal trim. And that is a switch for power seat. The dash is really in excellent shape. All the lenses look real nice. And again, it's a sports car. It has a tachometer. All this looks like it's been replaced. Quartz movement in the clock. The cover's been replaced. The light works. All this trim is really nice. All the knobs are replaced. You might notice something here that doesn't belong. This is an air-conditioned car. They've added air conditioning to it. He's added a couple gauges here. They could be removed if you like, but if you prefer to keep an eye on your oil pressure, it's a good idea. Here's how meticulous the owner was. He left us notes how to start it. This here, you can actually pull the ashtray out and this slides in, and then you'd have a cup holder. New heater control, has a retro stereo, new carpet, embroidered Thunderbird floor mats. The shifter, it's just easy peasy right through the gears. This is exceptionally nice. All the chrome is sparkling, even the collar on the steering column. I have never seen one look that good. The seats have nice plump cushion. They've been reupholstered. They have seat belts were added to it. The visors are real nice. The chrome around the inside of the windshield's real nice. So a really sharp looking interior. So the motor is rebuilt. It's supposed to be a 312 motor. It is upgraded with an Edelbrock carburetor that has an electric choke. There is an electric fuel pump. You can hit the switch for just a few seconds if it's been sitting a while. But the engine compartment is detailed like show quality, and every component is rebuilt or even improved. So we have the dress-up kit. Look at the nice finned valve covers. The exhaust manifolds have been coated. Upgraded dual reservoir master cylinder. There's like a key switch over there. That's a master cutoff. You can kill the whole car and take the key with you. Proper battery fits in there. This is the power brake system. That all looks like new. Power steering system. You just look at the regulator and the wiring. Everything is so nice. The radiator, the shroud, the fan, the brackets, the belts, all look real nice. And air conditioning was never an option in these. This is an add-on air, neatly installed, barely even gets in the way of anything. And I believe it has an electric fan up in front of the radiator as well. And this is something completely custom. They made this to cover the bottom of the hood. Normally it's just metal. So someone took a lot of time to cut this. They did a really nice job, actually. So really, really nice, I'm going to say show quality motor compartment. And then I would like to show you the hardtop over here. A very nostalgic porthole top. I think 56 is when they came out with that. There was no porthole in 55. This little rubber trim's popped out. But overall, it's painted beautifully. It looks sharp on the car with the contrasting white. All the rubber and glass and trim, the headliner, everything is in really nice shape. This car is really fantastic. If you drive this car, you're going to feel like $1,000,000. It's just one of those cars. Who could not be proud to drive this? Who would not compliment this car? It's just stunning. It's jewelry. Well, it speaks for itself, so I don't need to ramble on. Ground up restoration with the documents. Nice improvements. Air conditioned, disc brakes. It's the first year for the 12-volt system, so it has all sorts of good reasons to just use it. Get out and drive this car and enjoy it. That's what it's for. Go to volocars.com. I just gave you my impression. Ask the salesman your questions. They'll help you the best they can. They can help you finance the car. They can help get it delivered to your driveway if you go to volocars.com. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell icon. You'll be notified as the next great car is posted. Thanks for watching.